This lesson is going to introduce us to the paper weaving technique. Your objective is to cut the support to create a grid, and then to weave vertical paper strips to create a checkerboard effect. And then at the very end, when you've got all your strips that create that pattern, you can then embellish it with coloured ribbon. Now what we first need is a sheet of coloured construction paper. Very first thing that you do is you fold it in half. Then, with a ruler and a pencil, you're going to draw a vertical line. Now you draw the vertical line where the edge is, not where the fold is, but on the edge. And a vertical line goes up and down. So we're just going to draw my vertical line. Then, using the ruler and the pencil again, you're going to draw horizontal lines. Horizontal lines go side to side. So you're going to take the horizontal line from your vertical to the fold of the paper, and you're going to keep going. Bring your ruler just where the last line that you drew, bring the ruler down underneath the last line that you drew, and keep doing it until you've got this vertical line and a collection of parallel horizontal lines. You don't need to do anything on the other side. The reason why we cut it in half is actually to save time. You're going to get your scissors, and from the fold, and this is the fold, this is what I mean by the fold, fold it up again, you are going to cut straight across to the vertical line and stop there. You don't continue, and you do every single horizontal line and stop there. If I was to continue on, all I'd be doing is cutting the edges, the ends off, and I wouldn't be creating a background support to do my paper weaving. So you're going to continue to cut them all until when you open it up you've got this effect here. Now with your strips, I've got a selection of coloured strips. You pick the colours that you want. I've got pre-cut strips. You're going to weave under and over, under and over. So if I take this one, I'm going to go over, under, over, under, over, under, and you can see there I've got over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. My next strip I'm going to do the opposite way. I'm going to go under and over, under and over, under and over, under, over, under. And when I push it in, you can now see that I've got a checkerboard. And I'll do one more so you can see. This next one is going to be the same as the one previous. So I'm going to go over and under, over and under, over and under, over and under, like so. Now you can see I've got the start of a checkerboard. The more you continue to do your checkerboard, and here's one that I was doing with just red strips. I'll push that one to go under. You can see the checkerboard effect. If you find that your colours are just going in through a straight bar, and what I mean by that is that they're just all running a red and all running a white, it means that you have not got the checkerboard effect. I want you to compare your work with your shoulder partner and make sure that you are both doing the checkerboard effectively and getting it correct. When you are, to stop them from moving, take a glue stick and just on the ends put a dab of glue, just a little spot of glue, same on the top, and then turn it over and do the same on the back side as well, so that then this will not move when you transport it around. If you do not glue them down, they will fall out, and then it means that you have to redo your project. But you only glue it when you know that you are absolutely certain that you've got it right. Now if you look at this one that I have virtually finished, this one has an additional embellishment of ribbons. And I've got pre-cut ribbons in all sorts of colours, and the same thing as before, you're going to weave them through. You can make a pattern with them and push the ribbon right through, and it adds that extra dimension. Okay, just push it and weave it through. And there is your paper weaved mat. Now it's your turn, boys and girls.